I need y'all to understand that we are forever protected by this shit, bro, and blessed in each and every fashion. And guess what, y'all? Welcome back to Perfect Timing, everybody. My name is Jordan, man, aka y'all know I'm the realest to ever do it. No question to it.
Can we give you the flowers real quick, man?
Thank you.
Can we give you flowers, man? Hey.
Thank you.
Hey, man.
Because I appreciate you.
Hey, man.
We had a nice hike, all that shit, had a good conversation. But beyond all that, thank you for the flowers and shit, but just thank you for coming out here and having a good time.
Always,
bro.
Man.
It's always a pleasure, bro. Great friends are a great thing, bro.
That's a fact.
That's a fucking
You
fact,
got me
yo.
feeling, hey, when I tell you, when it comes to friendships, and it took me a while to understand this, but when it comes to friendships, sometimes they stick and they last longer than some of your family relationships. And the people that are surrounding you that may not be tied to you through blood will help you more than the people that are tied to you through blood.
All the time. Because because it's a different type of love.
Yeah.
That comes from being on the outside. It's the same reason why people have to see therapists versus talking to their mom about their problems. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it's a different type of love than objectivity that person can have for you. It's a different type of feeling. Bro, I can see that problem a mile away. Your mom can't see that problem because she loves you. She too close. She only see you getting hurt, but she don't see that it's the other side of that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, the second that you realize that found family and found connections will take you far, it is a beautiful thing. Because, like, the people that I've met just in doing shit like this, bro. Your mind is not like a mind that my cousins got. It's not. It's really not. So it's like you want to build with the people around you.
Yeah.
You're supposed to. But is everybody ready for that type of thing? Is everybody ready for that type of networking and connection? Because, like, it makes you think. What does it really take? Because, like, man, if everybody could put their mother on today, your mother will be a manager. You first of all, everybody want to retire their mom. Your mother ain't nobody gonna work harder for you than your mom.
Oh, that's a fact.
Nobody gonna make shit right. So why not go into business like that? But it's your mom. She ain't gonna let you take that risk because she want to see you do that.
Yeah.
You can't do not try that because she's seen that fail before. Do the safe thing. But that person you don't know will say, "Hey, bro, I see that in you. I see your passion. Like, you should
go ahead
actually
and do it."
try."
That's a fact.
And it's power in trying, and it's power in innovating, bro. Innovation is a beautiful thing, and I know that that's something that you want to bring up today, man.
It definitely is. First off, for the people that may be tapping in newly.
Oh, yeah, first. I got you on that.
Okay,
Fuck that. My bad.
Okay, you good. You all good, bro.
This nigga, he family to me, but y'all don't even know this my cousin for real. Y'all don't know. Hey, what's your name, bro?
They call me Ty the Mogul. I'm still in this one, Ty the Guy, but owner and future CEO of City Made and Marcel and Coleman Company. Let's get it going.
Let's get it fucking going. And then Walking with God and Good Friends is the previous episode that my friend Ty the Mogul, Ty the Guy, was on. It's a beautiful thing. Please go watch that. But just like that's when we got to go into the why behind City Made and everything like that. But now we're talking about, this is how I see it, okay? First is the initiator.
Yep.
Second comes the confirmation. I think about it in numbers. 1, some got to start it off. 2, some got to reassure you. 3 comes the creation. After that creation, you need a platform.
Yeah.
But after that platform, you need community. Because once you got something to stand on, who's going to stand with you? And my friend Ty recently had a project called City Made Helping Hands. Can you talk to us about that real quick?
Yes, sir. So recently we had an event that is based off helping people, right? So I don't want to just say specifically what we did because the goal is bigger than that.
Mm-hmm.
So what we did was we helped 150 people eat. Simple as that. We helped 150 people eat on probably one of the hottest days in the DMV.
Real shit, it was hot as hell.
And this was the third
time
we do it.
This
is the third time we do it. And I find it crazy because every time we do it, it's always the hottest day.
It was
I
like
don't
at
know
least
how we end up finding the hottest day. It's always the hottest day. And so basically what Helping Hands is basically a section of my clothing brand, which I started in 2019, and it's 100% focused on helping the people. And we plan on taking this not to just helping people eat, but we want to help people that have, may have went to jail and need to reconstruct their life.
Mm-hmm.
We want to help people that are on drugs and want to get off. We want to help people that deal with, mental challenges. We want to help as many people as we can. We're not just gonna stop there.
No.
We're turning City Made to a complete nonprofit, and we're gonna take it out.
It's time to take over, bro. It's time to take a team take over. And like I don't, I speak very plainly, and I have to use words like that because we just gonna have the team take over this life shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Monopoly. Yeah,
Monopoly.
Monopoly. Yeah, it was one game that I never really liked playing, but I understood why because I'd rather
cool when
play
they
it in
do it.
real life. It's cool when they do it.
It's
But
cool.
just
when they
know
do
it's time for community, and I love what Helping Hands is because it was a time for you to give back to community,
Yeah.
and not just the people that were around us. Because look, this is how I saw. This is what I saw from that event. It was people who were around you,
Yeah.
to serve a community who does not have those people always around them.
Yeah.
We got it enough to help. Everybody doesn't have it enough to help. So when you are coming from a place of genuine empathy, I know what it's like to not have, so I have to give to these people. I want to
Absolutely.
give to these people. That's a blessing, man. And I saw that. That's what I was able to be a part of, and I'm glad that you see community outside of just your city.
Yeah.
Because we didn't do this in our city. You have to go outside to the people who actually need it, and that was a blessing to do and a beautiful thing to do. So knowing that, bro, it's you understand that community is beyond the people on your street. It's the people who are in situations that you know you can help with.
Yeah.
Because either you know someone who was there or you were there,
Mm-hmm.
and you have the ability to help. So help your community, serve your community, in one way, shape, or form. And Helping Hands was a beautiful way to do that, bro.
And my favorite thing to talk about is, something I hear a lot, and I'm gonna be. This is me being transparent. Something I hear a lot, when I'm with people is, hey, I don't give that person on the corner no money because they may go use it for drugs. Okay, and I'm sorry, and ooh,
Everybody got their own vices.
you know what I mean? Everybody has their own vices, and if we really want to talk about it, and this is no diss to anybody because I did used to smoke, some of you are smoking for the wrong
Weed.
reason.
He said he talking about weed. He ain't smoke no different shit. Some
Anything.
motherfuckers ain't.
Because we being real, people dabble.
People be out here.
They be dabbling.
I know some niggas that have dabbled. Not us. Well, some of y'all
No.
niggas be dabbling. But go ahead, continue your
And
statement,
it's
bro.
like, that's a vice that I'm realizing that is definitely taking over our generation in particular.
Yes.
And you
Bro.
can't look at somebody that's out there that may not have what you have and tell them, oh, they got a problem and you're not going to help them when you have a problem of your own and you helping yourself necessarily. They just don't have the means to do that.
It's blindness. It's proximity blindness.
Yeah.
Because I'm so close to it, there's no way it's an actual issue. Like it's just like, like food deserts in certain places, like bad grocery stores.
Yeah.
It's really only 25 minutes from where we live.
Yeah.
Where our parents live.
Mm-hmm.
Go an hour down, not max an hour down to Baltimore, and you're in a literal food desert where people cannot eat. Those communities are eating out of gas stations and fast food restaurants. They don't have any access to quality goods and stuff like that. So when you recognize that, bro, where is your actual reach back going if you can look at a man on a corner or not even a man on a corner, anybody who you perceive as less than you or not just a human being? You have to recognize the privilege that we come from, and then you can either empathize with it and help, or just you're going to be one of the people that say, fuck it, nah, that's a bum on the street. Or you're going to help that person eat because you know that that's a human being. Sometimes you have to step down off that pedestal and join the people. That's what community is. It's a helping hand.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And it's
And
beautiful how that worked out.
This is my viewpoint on it, and this is specifically talking to every black viewer. For if you are black, African American, or if you were, what they like to call us a minority, which, I was corrected earlier today. We are not the minority anymore. if you feel like that you're better than anybody right now, you gotta twist it. Until we have true ownership
Of everything.
everything that we do, from what we eat, drink, watch, wear, spend, we ain't there yet.
Nope.
So if you're sitting here and you look at somebody, you think you're better than them, or you don't have to give your hard-earned money to them because they're struggling and you're not, you got it messed up. Then you really don't understand what it means to be honestly black.
Or a part of this community.
Or a part of
this culture. What this culture really means.
You know what I mean?
Man, Harriet had to grab people, but she also had to leave people.
Because she really didn't have to go
She
back.
didn't have to go back.
She really didn't have to go
She
back.
was good. She walked back to make sure that her people were good because she knew that the conditions that people were in were not where they were supposed to be.
And you really look at that, because I'll be honest, I already know for a fact. And this is me being honest. I asked myself, if I was her, would I go back?
Fuck no.
would I go back?
Cuz you telling me I went through hell, got out of hell, and I'm going to go run back through hell to make sure that they don't go through hell?
Not once.
At least 50 times. She saved at least 50 people. So what the fuck? Like, what do we, and not,
man.
y'all not even trying to support your community. You're not even trying.
Yeah.
She was going through hell and back multiple times to really help the people that she knew, didn't even know.
Sometimes probably with a smile on her face.
Knowing that she could die.
Yeah.
But y'all won't even repost some shit.
Because it ain't mine, right? But if it's you and you know what I'm saying, you want to
Hey, man.
braid in some hair, you want somebody to repost your styles that you've been
Now
doing.
everybody fake.
Mm.
I know damn well it ain't nobody, everybody ain't fake because they don't do this, but I do know where support lies. And that's a beautiful thing to know. And even when it's, and here's the thing, there's silent supporters too, and I appreciate y'all as well.
Mm-hmm.
And those come back as well, because those be the best. You never know who them thousands of views
Those are the
were.
ones that could really put you in position.
Them the eyes that know. So
Yeah.
thank you to them too. But for the people who are loud to talk, but not loud in support, you can't say that there's an issue in our community. You can't say that you want black people to do better, or niggas ain't shit, or bitches ain't shit, or hoes ain't shit. What impact are you making to change those narratives? How are you impact? How do the people around you feel when they're around you? Are you bringing joy to people? Are people happy when you walk in the room? Or are they fucked up thinking that they got to switch up because you walked in? That's a
beer on that. That's tiring.
It has to be, bro.
It's tiring.
It has to be. It has to be, man. But that's just we gonna nail that one in and start talking about innovation. But there's importance in community, and there's importance in helping your community, because that bro, if we ain't gonna help them, who is?
Nobody.
Ain't nobody gonna reach back. Oh, man, I thought I was done with community. But you saw they cloned Tyrone, and that's why we could talk about that real quick.
Great movie.
Great movie.
Great movie. Shout out Jamie Foxx.
Shout out Jamie Foxx and Jules something, but one of the directors was black.
Okay.
It was a black dude and a white dude.
Okay.
Yeah, it was a black director. That's what I'm
Okay,
saying. Who did
okay.
it? And it was the same dude who did Creed 2. Jules something. I was looking him up today, but like one of the themes in that movie is that we literally see how our community can be controlled.
Yeah.
Sex, music, drugs, food. They put it in the chicken. Religion. Oh, you ain't have to whisper that.
My bad.
You ain't have to whisper
I had
that.
to make sure.
You ain't have to whisper
You know
that.
what I'm saying?
There was a big scene in that movie, if you've seen it or not, where they was in the church, fucking with the communion wine, turning up. Started playing Juvenile, bro. That was back that ass up on a church organ.
What? It was
and you know
crazy.
that they gotta be doing that shit in real churches. When I heard that, it did not seem unfeasible to me.
Yeah.
To anything to get bodies in them seats.
Yeah.
Man, we out here with deer. That's why I'm looking around like that. Man, we saw a whole pack of them hoes like a couple minutes ago. I ain't gonna hold you. But like, literally, the easiest way to control and it's through that word too.
Yeah.
And it really, a lot of people who get caught up in the church and take that negative church effect, were people who are looking for the most hope, looking for God.
Yeah.
People, food is a comfort thing. That's why they call it comfort
food. And they said it.
And they say it in the movie. This is food to make you comfortable. Comfortable with what? A fucked up situation?
Yeah.
No, we have to change that. Bro, they going to copy and paste every drug dealer and every music because that's what they want you to do. They want you to die.
Yeah.
Because guess what? Hey, bro, our parent, your mother, I know damn well every little black boy, your mother told you, guess where that's going to end up? You want to go to jail?
Nope.
They going to fuck with you in jail.
Ooh.
That was what got
I'm
me.
cool.
I knew I ain't want to get, man.
I'm cool.
That set me on a straight and narrow path, nigga. Oh, God. I was.
They go, what?
What? They do what? Mama, nah, I'm good. I'm good. And they like niggas like you, too. No, I'm good.
Sweet one.
Sweet one. No. Do the right thing and understand that, like, bro, they literally call it ruckus music. We playing 808s is drum beats. If you think about it, bro, tribalism, where we really come from, that that drum is only used for war. We are used for times of peace and dancing and celebration.
Yeah.
But them 808s, that doom, 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 that's a march.
Vibration.
That vibration does something to you.
It took my peoples a minute to understand that part of the movie, and they was like, what? Why are they doing all this? I'm like, that vibration is real.
Vibration. Because guess what Cuz said? Ain't we like 87% water, 83%? Remember that was in the movie too.
Yeah, when they came out the trap.
You need some water, bro, because sometimes when my head fucked up, I need some water too.
We all about to go kill water.
We all about to go get some water. Water, hey man, we stay hydrated baby. Too. But water and vibration, bro. Look at how sound can easily fuck you up. And words is spells. This English language is a curse language.
Yeah.
The English language is a curse language, but that's why you need to watch how you curse things. And to watch how you speak about things and people.
Yeah.
Because, bro, them words that you listening to, them mind control music, the things you listen to over and over, kill my man Super Gremlin. Super Gremlin was the hottest. It was the hottest song. And I'm a fan. I'm not a fan of Kodak. I like his music.
Yeah.
I can't be a fan of nobody like that right now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but it was like, cuz said he was talking. I knew he was talking about because Jack Boy is his best friend.
And I like
he
Jack
was
Boy.
talking about killing his best friend in that song. The most viral song that took over a whole summer was about killing your best friend.
And I don't know if you've seen a clip, but there's a clip out where he was performing one song and he heard the sound of that song coming on, and it completely changed his whole mood. He went from smiling to almost like a mug. And I know deep down inside, even though it's a popular song for him and he's making money off of it,
gotta hurt.
He knows the deep down meaning of it.
Yes. I had to eat it. I took a fake perk. That's real. And like when I originally, like when I was younger, like I related to the realness in that dude.
Yeah.
Because that way he was just talking shit. Like he was a young nigga talking shit. He was real. You could tell the authenticity in his music. But now I remember that's still that same. People don't change. They grow. Shit gets stinkier. Flowers grow taller. What the fuck has changed that this man is still authentic? That he's talking about, I had to eat a fake perk. Now I'm a gremlin. And I will kill you. My ex-best friend, I will kill you. I ain't got no type will like that, bro. But if that's what was the hottest song playing, repeating over and over and over and over, I think y'all might be a little fucked up. I think this actually might be mind control music. And I think that our community needs to wake up to an extent where the things that we're digesting food-wise, why the fuck did somebody die over a chicken sandwich?
And we can see that control, especially in music, to tag back on what you're talking about music. You can see in today's music, and this is respect. I'm happy that every female rap artist is getting put on right now. They doing their thing.
But at what cost?
But if you look at the
my coochie and my booty hole brown.
I ain't gonna lie, that's a bar though. But hey, nah. But on a serious note, like when you look at what it's doing to our community, let's take it back a little bit. You understand that the whole idea, you can't destroy an empire from the outside. You got to do it from within. So the first thing they're doing, and if you're not realizing it, and if you think that we already knew, and this is something that I feel like our women, and this is not to be in women's business. I feel like our women already forgot. We already knew you were black queens. We were saying that before there was a whole stigma of that we don't care or we don't think that you are. You don't need to over exaggerate. You don't need to boast yourself like the way that they kind of are making us do.
It's because we see you. We always saw you.
Always seen you.
And everybody, y'all have always been this expressive. Bro, it's always been Juke Johnson. Y'all have always expressed this. It's always been like this. But now it's getting to a point where You got to look at who the vultures are. And they cloned Tyrone. It was the white people who came in with afros.
Yeah.
But why did Kim Kardashian come in with a fake ass and the biggest black person at the time?
And she making more money off of y'all.
Off of y'all. Why did Macklemore win over Kendrick Lamar in 2012? Because, bro, they can't do nothing until you let them.
You hear me?
You have to accept it. If people were like, bro,
beauty supply stores.
Nigga, who the I wish it was Asians and they clone Tyrone instead of Jews. Instead of white folks.
And they don't want to talk about that part.
Now, that's what got me the most.
This.
I did not know that it was not going to be Asians in that joint.
They gonna whisper this.
They walked into that convenience store and I saw that white man. I was confused because that's not what that really looks like.
You know?
We know what that really. It's some sort of either South Asian or regular Asian.
Yeah.
Cause what?
That way, I gotta whisper this one. Cause I'm a businessman. They gonna try to take me out.
Yeah. We gonna cut this little part.
You don't gotta cut it.
But no, we know the reality of who is owning the businesses in our communities.
Yeah.
In places where there is a detriment, places like the Glen from the movie. Whew. Places in bro, it's you going to the Ox shop. Who you know black owned with a corner store?
Nada. And I'm not gonna say nada because there's none.
Has to be somewhere.
There's somewhere, and the fact that we don't know is the problem.
That's the issue. That's the issue with our community because we are quick to support who is readily available, instant gratification. Because they built it, we can't.
I think there is a TikTok page that goes. It's like the modern day version of the Green Book.
That's beautiful. I'm about to tap into that.
And I definitely feel like we don't have. I don't want us to hide anymore. You know, if we can boast, you know, coochie pink, booty hole brown, let's boast everything.
Everything.
You know,
like everything. It's no way, and bro, that's the scariest part about like what's happening with our community, bro. Is like, excuse me, we don't even see that we're cloning ourselves. We're losing our own sense of identity. That was another piece of that movie that I really liked. It was like once he realized he was just a clone, he was just a copy of somebody else, living somebody else's life. He forgot who he was. But that woman next to him said, motherfucker, I've always known you.
Yeah.
We grew up together. We living in the same shit.
Mm-hmm.
So for you to sit there and act like you the only one that's confused right now is fucked up. Because we as a community have forgotten, like, that black woman is still with me. That's the only one who's going to understand the struggle I'm going through.
Man.
Same thing with...
I'm not getting that message from that.
That's the only one. So that's why I act the way I act.
Yeah.
And I know I see is countless niggas who don't think that way, bro. Because you don't even know who the fuck is the only one really on your team. Yes, love is love. I agree. But motherfucker, I know who really love me. So it's like, why are we not going to act like we really support them and don't act like you really don't love me? Because I love you.
Oh, God.
And we have to act like we love each other. It starts with building that type of community.
Don't beat us down in public, but love us in private, you know?
Man, and that goes for the niggas. Don't love that woman in private and fuck her up in public.
I'm gonna say this loud and clear.
That goes for niggas. And
if
women too, but niggas need to hear that
keep
shit.
it. If you gotta go and keep it. Keep it. Keep it.
Go. How much?
Keep it. I'm talking about love that woman from the wake up. Dang, them bugs fucking me up. We wake up, love it. Go to sleep, love it. I mean, like, it's...
Be there in that moment for it, bro. Be there in that moment for it. That's it. Every day is that moment. Just show up. Show up consistently as you. Why do you get those outcomes, bro? Dang, bro, your girl, she just seems like you. Because I'm there for her in that moment, bro.
Yeah.
I stay steady when she need me. That's all you gotta do. And if you are steady for somebody when they will love you.
Unconditionally.
And she going, man, you don't even know how that shit fit. Bro, feminine energy is a beautiful thing. I'm one of them niggas. I love that shit, bro.
Touch the back of my head while I drive.
What?
I melt like butter,
what?
Shawty.
Oh.
I melt like butter.
She want to marry me, nigga.
I melt like butter, Shawty.
So it's like, bro, I can't listen to, like, that type of music when it's I know, like, me and you sitting in this car, we having real conversations, really talking. But the second if one of us was turning on some music, we hate each other.
Yeah.
That don't make no sense to me. That shouldn't make sense to anybody because that's not our actual reality.
Yeah.
So why are we boosting shit that's fucking our community up but not our actual reality?
And this is not to say, and I'm gonna say this because I already know there's always gonna be naysayers. It's not to say stop having fun.
Hell nah.
Have fun.
Turn up.
Have fun.
Have a great time. That's what we saying.
But just always remember that there's a method to the madness. You know, it ain't. There's a reason why you seeing the same things. There's a reason why, you know, we got Earn Your Leisure, which is one of the biggest black financial education platforms.
The biggest
ever.
The biggest ever. They're the biggest ever. They're who the fuck?
And they're a network just like what's that network that
Revolt?
No, that
Zeus.
Zeus.
Yep.
That's getting boosted more than that. And it's okay. That's cool. We want to watch some entertainment. That's cool. But there's no reason why you can't boost the same one. Just like even if you already know it, just go post it. Go boost them. Like elevate our people. Let them see we can party and be just as educated as you are.
Man, I know too many niggas with degrees for that we ain't running shit yet.
Man.
I'm gonna let y'all get y'all experience first in these companies before I start being very honest with people and saying if you could do that, do it yourself. At least try. Get the experience and try. We too educated. We're too educated and we want too much. But you this is the thing. They horse and carrot. They carrot and stick in you. They'll show you all this crazy shit on social media, but have you living a life that you know will never be attainable to that extent.
No money in it.
So you'll lose more than you'll ever gain chasing that.
Hollywood.
But what if you could get that?
Man.
And you know that little shit that they post actually ain't shit because the people who are in positions of real wealth, you've never even seen those places
They're
before.
not even watching that.
And they're not even watching it. They don't have Instagram. They don't have that shit. They don't have anything to compare it to. And you can get that too. You just got to work with each other. It's possible.
You know, and all this goes back into understanding innovation. You know, how do we create? We are the movers. You know what I'm saying? We move everything. You know, and I'm speaking specifically to black people. If you really sit here and you recognize, okay, we as a community can really move the needle. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. Me and you, and not even just me and you. Let's say we take the group chat that we have of 32 dudes. We all tip in however much we need to buy a grocery store. Now we got one of the first black-owned grocery stores
in the county,
and probably in the state.
In the state that we in.
Probably in the state that we're in. We take that. We go mentor another group just like us in another state, and we open up another one. And we do that.
Hey, don't get more sauce.
Woo! Oh, my fault. My fault. I'm just, you know, because
go ahead.
And I really hope that even just that alone helps you understand that
how much is possible.
It don't have to stop with hair, nails, cutting hair, clothing brand. Take whatever you're doing now should always evolve, because when you look at Instagram,
even my folks in the corporate world. Even my folks, everybody should get going to them the corporate girlies and my niggas in suits.
Man.
It don't stop there. You can own that shit too. You can own that shit too. Understand that
the corporate girlies a little bit better investors than we are.
Nigga, they be
bro.
moving. I like my
they be moving.
They be moving like a mother, and they got the inside track. I love you, beautiful black woman.
That way.
But like, yeah, bro, it's like exactly what you saying. Keep going.
You know, and we have to be able to take all these things, you know what I'm saying? Like, and to add on what you're saying, even if you don't want to be, you know, the person that does the hard work, if you're in corporate, if you have the knowledge, the degrees, the whatever it takes, if you know how to get there, go find somebody that you know is scratching to get there and be their ladder. That's all it takes. It's just one person. You ain't gotta go help the whole world. Just one person, because then you look at that person and say, now that you're here, go help somebody else.
I ain't put you on for nothing.
Because eventually, we all gonna be up. And then now we looking like, okay, they're eating off us right now. And when they can't eat off us no more, that's when the real change comes, because now they gotta find somebody else to eat off of. And if we do it right, everybody else, whether they be, you know, Latino, Asian,
Pacific
Native,
Islander,
whatever it is,
whatever.
they're gonna peep game and be like, oh, they're not gonna eat off us. So now we really changing everything. You want change? We gotta starve. we gotta starve them. We gotta starve them.
And you have to do the different thing. And
They gonna kill me.
no, they're not. You gonna live. All right, well, this nigga gonna live for a long time, and we gonna build beautiful things. They ain't gonna kill him for shit. Beyond, we got grandma prayers, bitch.
You hear me?
Fuck you.
You hear me?
That's all I got to say. Don't worry about
Shout
none
out
of shit
Diane
like
Coleman.
that.
Thank you for watching over me, baby.
Man, we blessed. We blessed. Understand that we blessed.
You
What
hear
you
me?
name? What you name? City made out. The company.
Man.
What was that other name behind it?
Marcel and Coleman. That's
Okay.
family.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
family.
Okay.
You
So
hear
understand
me?
that you're building something based on something a bit different.
Yes, sir.
So forever protected. That's a little side
Always.
note.
That way.
But that we as the latest iteration of Marcel and Coleman.
Uh-huh.
You are the latest you the newest iPhone. Some shit in your blood. So you are the innovation.
Yeah.
You are the newest tech. How are you going
Man.
to capitalize on what you know? And the platform that you were given because of those people, because of Coleman and Marcel.
Uh-huh.
We have to do different things, and the different thing looks like being there for the people, not just around you, but the people who actually need you in your area. If you know, I know I'm a communicator, so you know what I like to do? I like to help people explain things to other people. I'm a great mediator when I need to be. I know people who can literally sew, can fix the fuck out your clothes. You don't need to throw that up here. I know people who can create art beautifully. And I know people who are great at fucking math.
That way.
So that in knowing shit like that, the person who has that area of expertise, you reach out to the people who help you, and we help you in the areas that you need help in. It has to be a web of love and protection, because that's how you safeguard a actual community and build a community. We got to understand that you got this skill set, I got this skill set, but we got to move all together. Something has to move. Something has to get done by this.
And something that, you know, and if y'all been watching, he's been saying a lot is marathon. You know, that this is a marathon. And I know everything we're saying is so much easier said than done. You know, and I'm gonna keep it real. There's like
it sound like we just talking.
You know, and
I know it sound like we just talking.
And if you're sitting here, and I know for a fact, because there was a time where I can sit, I would sit down. I'm like, bro, I can't do that. You know, I could probably at most get a nice little 9-to-5, touch a couple 100,000, and I'd be comfortable. But I realize, bro, you gotta just keep going. And I understand there's somebody behind this camera that knows that their light is off right now. Their light is off. They feel like they gotta move 1,000 miles per hour just to get one place, man. Something that Jay-Z said that I love is you're running this hard just to stay in place.
It's a difference between having motion and progressing. There is a clear difference between having motion, because every nigga want to have motion.
Man, that way.
But are you actually progressing in life? Are you doing things that truly move yourself and the people around you forward? Are you pushing the boundary? Are you moving that needle forward, how you said earlier? Are you truly innovating upon who you were last year? If you the same nigga in different clothes, what the fuck does that mean?
There's no reason why you should ever stop moving. Ever stop moving. You're a learner every day. I don't care if you touch 100,000 to a mil tomorrow. Now you gotta know what to do with it.
You know how many terabytes are in like one just single like strand of DNA? The human body is capable. Your mind is capable of literally limitless information. You can learn countless. There are millions of years of things and information stored in your DNA right now. You have infinite capabilities to learn. You are capable. Just try and do something beyond what you're, or not even what you're used to, beyond what they tell you can do. We out in the spot right now we didn't even know existed.
And we not that far from the crib, man.
Not that far, bro. We not that far, bro. That's the beautiful part. We not even that far. Look at how far you done came, and you not even that far yet.
You hear me?
Come on. When you really run in the
me.
marathon, bro, you will recognize how far you've came when you haven't even had to. Damn, that's how easy that was. That first 10 miles was like that.
I keep going.
I could keep going.
I keep going.
I could keep you. If you ain't hit a hurdle yet, shut the fuck up.
You hear me?
But when you
hear me,
bro, This has to be a marathon if you truly want to change something. If you want to change yourself, if you're looking for more, just growth in general. It starts with, what can I do consistently? How am I gonna show up and do this every day?
Yeah.
Because if I think I deserve more, if I feel like I deserve, I gotta do it.
Yeah.
The only way shit gets done is if you wipe your ass. You gotta do the shit. You
Shout out Kendrick.
shout out fucking Kendrick. I'm glad you know. I'm glad you fucking know. I was about to say, hey, look, Kendrick grandma said that
Kendrick.
shit. But look, bro, shit don't change till you wipe your ass, bro.
Mm-hmm.
We can speak on all this good shit, but understand that I couldn't speak on this if I wasn't moving like this.
Yeah.
He couldn't speak on this if he wasn't moving like this. It may seem small right now because you're thinking about it from your, but understand how important foundation is, and how important building community is, and starting something different, bro. Cause you doing something different, bro. We doing different shit, bro. You gotta keep going. Make the hard shit look easy. Cause you making hard shit look easy.
Man, I don't got it on the rap. So each other,
You don't, and I don't either. Nobody does. Nothing. The fact that perfect timing. You know what? When people say perfect timing, because some shit just lined up just when it needed to.
Mm-hmm.
There is no such thing, but it's just when it needs to happen. When you are in position, as you're running your marathon to get to that desired goal. Damn. Look at where I ended up to be here. Perfect fucking timing. It's the moment, bro. You gotta embrace the moment. And sometimes to get to that moment, you gotta change. And you gotta be willing to accept it. Man, let me go ahead, bro.
Man,
that shit is crazy.
I want to challenge everybody. I mean, anybody that may come across as anybody that, watches this. I want you every day, every single day, whether it be for 5 minutes or 2 minutes, research what it is that you want to do and understand it better than anything else. Whether it be watch somebody else do it on YouTube, listen to somebody else do it, read about it, flip through a picture book, whatever it is. Just something. Even if it is, okay, if you're, you do hair, you watch a video on somebody else doing a different style you never knew how to do before, because it helps you.
Iron sharpens iron.
Every day, every single day, find something, find something to help you realize, okay, maybe I can do this.
Mm-hmm.
Because you let's say it takes you a year to just to click to be like, okay, I can do this. You know what I'm saying? I could really
maybe I
can do this. I can braid a hair, you know what I'm saying? 4C, 3C, whatever. It don't matter what type of hair you put in front, I can do it, And once you get to that point, your vision starts to move, because now you're like, dang, okay, I've been doing a couple people's hair, you know what I'm saying? Let me get the LLC. You get the LLC, you get that first loan. Now you're like, maybe I can open up my own shop.
Maybe that shop look nice.
And then you go, maybe I want to open up. I want to have my own products.
Because if I'm going, what are my expenses in my shop? I'm tired of having to pay for things. So I know somebody. That girl been making hair oil for a long fucking time. Girl, we speaking from the man, sir. Well, we speaking from that perspective. I caught myself, I had to catch myself quicker than a motherfucker real quick. But girl, let's go into this together.
That way.
Because I got the shop, you got the product. If I got a shop, I'm only gonna use your products. Because why not invest in you?
Yep.
So it's mutual benefit. Niggas scared of mutual benefit because that would mean that you would have to.
You coming up with me?
I have to be vulnerable.
You got money now?
Man, I only got what I got, but I see what you got, and we could work together though.
I don't know about that, man.
Man, you ain't made it yet, nigga. And I know I haven't made it, but just trust me, bro.
People keep sitting in your chair, but they're not buying my oils though.
It's okay. Because guess what? If your oil is I'm only putting the only oil I'm gonna buy. Okay. Every head. That's how hard we could do this.
You're still making more money than me. I might have a house now. I might have a car.
But then
but
you got
still
shops.
making more money than me though.
That's where niggas lose.
Yep.
Because even though you got that put on, bro, it's the comparison.
Yeah.
What was the issue in that? But my house,
Don't look
but like your house. And since my house don't look like your house, I can't fuck with you. Cause I got. Why are we in competition? Well, we could have just won.
easily.
I'm trying to put every scalp that sits in one of my chairs. I could have put your oil in.
It's okay to be number 2.
It's not even a number 2 type thing. It's okay to work together. It's okay to sit back. It's okay to sit back sometimes, bro. Everybody do not have to. It's one Superman,
You hear me? But it's a Justice League.
but it's a Justice League.
You hear me?
Oh!
It's a
It's
Justice
one
League.
Superman, but it's a fucking Justice
You hear
League.
me?
So, do not make yourself a sovereign entity
Mhm.
and reject community just because you think you got it under wraps and you don't want to work beside, or you think you're above or
You gonna
below,
need 'em.
or you can't work with the people beside you, bro. You're
need 'em.
rejecting your community.
Yep.
Stunting your own growth.
Slow poison.
Slow poison, bro.
Cause
Alcohol,
you gonna ride the wave. Let's say you get up. Let's say you come up. Let's say you go sell them oils dolo.
Mm-hmm.
You make a nice little 100 bands. And now you stop. People stop buying. We hit an economic crash.
It's a plateau.
People can't afford no more. It's either gonna plateau or you're gonna hit phase 4 because now you have nothing, and now you have nothing to fall back on. Nothing that helps support the plan A.
Shit.
You have nothing to support the plan A. You're willing to watch yourself drown. I can't even.
Wow. Now I'll finish it for him. You would rather watch yourself drown. What was that parable when Jesus sent the boats in the Bible? He said, Lord Jesus, save me. One boat came, now I'm waiting for God. The second boat came, now I'm waiting for God. The third boat came, now I'm waiting for God. And then he died. And then he got to God and he said, God, why didn't you come save me? I sent you 3 boats. I sent you 3 boats. Sometimes the help that you need are the people around you.
Yeah.
Sometimes it doesn't come as grand as it looks. It'll come small. Sometimes, man, everybody done lit a firework. That's
The slow sizzle.
it start with it.
Slow motion better than no
Then it's-
motion.
Boom! I just fucked somebody's ear up. My bad. But it's that. It takes time. It's that slow burn to something much bigger, and it's instant gratification and short-sightedness that get in a lot of people's hearts, or get in the way of seeing the bigger picture of things. I don't know. We're 20. We're in our earliest of 20s. He's 21, 22.
Yeah.
I know. You 22?
Yeah.
Happy birthday, nigga.
My birthday been past.
I know I said happy birthday and shit too. Yeah, I know, but like I always thought this nigga was like younger because everybody was like, no, dude, we the same fucking. I'm glad.
Yeah, oh God.
I'm glad. Yeah, but look, we're 22 years old. The things that we're learning right now, yes, shit is possible tomorrow, but I'd rather see what I'm like in the next 5 to 10 years.
I know.
Because if I just stay steady on the information that I have now, and interest doesn't happen, it's something about interest. It compounds.
2020 killed us. I'm trying to tell you that instant gratification in 2020.
It killed a lot of things.
It was making that money.
Boy, they handed some niggas some money so I can figure it out.
You hear me?
I can figure this out. I'm going to have to figure this out because I ain't going to do that no more. You said work, shit. And now you're fucked up. But don't make yourself an enemy to the people around you.
That way.
Don't exile yourself from your community thinking you can do everything on your own.
It's hard to double back.
It's hard as fuck to double back. But sometimes, bro, I remember, I'll never forget, this one girl told me, boy, you put your pride over some pussy. I'll never forget she said that to me. And I said, I had to think because that was back in the time when I would. And she was like, what? Because she was like, you really going to say that? I was like, yeah. Yeah. I would. But sometimes you do have to put your pride aside. That was one example. But in the example of helping people, put your fucking pride aside. It's nothing to help your community. It's nothing to go help that woman. We can't use that example.
Mm-hmm.
Put your pride aside and go humble yourself and present yourself to that woman. Be open
Absolutely.
enough. Cause sometimes, man, we not open enough. We don't know that she feeling for us too.
Yeah.
She feeling deeper than we understand. So I feel for you
don't wanna
too.
be late to that party.
Recognize that shit, bro.
Yeah.
All right, Rick, what else on your mind, bro? Before we wrap it up, bro.
Man, I kind of touched early on, like I said, just something that our community has an issue with is hearing some of the realest things, understanding our issues, and not doing nothing about it. I don't care how old you are, what your situation is. This episode
It's relevant, not
is
only relevant.
relevant. Take it in. Find like even if you gotta dig through it and find something that actually spoke to you, there's something in here to somebody that spoke to you, and you gotta take it and run. Take it and run. Nobody's gonna believe you. Nobody's gonna follow you. Nobody's gonna trust what your your
Don't
plan
nobody.
is. Nobody cares, man. Nobody. I'm trying to tell you, nobody cares but the man above, and that's all that matters. Because when you put you in position, you need to be ready. You need to be ready. It's gonna take time. You're gonna have to. It's gonna be a lot of deconstructing from your mental to your emotions, trauma, whatever. You're gonna get deconstructed, man or woman. You will be deconstructed on your path to greatness, but just know it's worth it. Because I'm enjoying it. I hate it, but I'm enjoying it.
This is a tough road, a very tough road, and I didn't know it was gonna be like this. And it's not even like it's like crazy shit. It's really just starting, but just recognizing the themes that happen. As you stay consistent, you recognize what is. As God tell you to keep moving, you recognize what's not moving.
Yeah.
And what's not really in your favor. Because you man, it comes in ways that you will not understand. And clarity is a beautiful thing. And when God really has you, he has you. So not really, he has you. When God has you, since God has you, see it through. See that idea through. Trust yourself enough to just try. That's something we keep coming back to that same thing.
Yeah.
But bro, trying is doing. The second you put yourself out there to just do it, you did it. The universe heard that. God heard you try. Now I could bless him. Hey, he taking himself seriously now, y'all. Hold on. He gets it. He's starting to get it because my plans are bigger than his plans. So he's not even there yet. He doesn't even know. But look, he's trying.
He's trying.
She's trying. She's taking that time for herself.
Yep.
What? She's not doing it. She didn't go back. He didn't go back.
Yeah.
He didn't pick it up. He didn't do it. He's growing. Because people don't, but you can grow. Grow in some area or aspect, bro.
Talking right now. I hope y'all listening. You got me thinking over here, and I'm in.
Bro, we got to just continue to grow, bro.
Woo.
And look, my mama said this today. She was like, Jordan, you wouldn't know the roots by the fruit. You would not know the roots by the fruit. When we live in such a place where we only see end product.
Mm-hmm.
You don't know what the fuck goes on behind the scenes, bro.
How much stress?
Never know. Try your fucking best. And respect the people that you see trying. Because you don't know what it took to get there. At all.